Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Revelations. I did start this game back in November of 2011 when it came out, but I was kind of forced to abandon the project back then because some stuff came up in real life and various things, and so I've been playing through the other Assassin's Creed games now, and I've actually reached the point where I'm playing this one again. So rather than try to reconstruct a save from where I was at that point, I decided, since I have better capture device now and I have better audio quality now, I was just going to start the game over again. That way I'll actually know what the heck's going on in it and stuff, and it will probably just work out a lot better this way. So I don't really remember all that much in this game. Yeah, that's a great name. Let's do this.
Keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
I do remember that John Delancey's in this game,
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best.
Yeah, I
But you
remember
all this, right?
I do.
You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors?
Yep.
First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge.
Yep.
So,
what checks
do you
out.
have in common? That's right. The Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before. You know the apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Well, that would be a shame, wouldn't it?
I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
Ooh, safe mode. Very Matrixy effect there. That very much reminds me of the Matrix. So yeah, there's a lot I've forgotten that happened in this game, so I'm kind of excited to be playing through it again. I downloaded the DLC as well.
I can't move. I can't. No.
I remember stupid Animus Island. I didn't like Animus Island. I do recall that. But yeah, I downloaded the DLC. Hopefully get through that, get a little bit of answers as to what happened at the end of Brotherhood, because I never really did figure that out exactly. Some commenters told me what happened, but for myself, I never actually went through that. So I'm going to be interested to do that. I guess, unfortunately, it's based on the first-person stuff in this game, which I did not care for all that much, but we'll see. We will see. I remember how ugly Subject 16
Just
is?
walk right past me.
16?
No, they didn't tell you my name.
God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
Quite a shock you suffered out there.
Rebecca, get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's broken.
Broken. I feel fine.
So did I.
Hey!
Look at me now. Let's talk, buddy.
Yeah, this part's a little bit goofy, in my opinion. Even for an Assassin's Creed game, things get a little bit goofy. I always forget that Desmond has tattoos.
Walk with me.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations. Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find
Ew.
a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. That won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there. Hold on.
Pretty much outlining
There.
these stupid little things we have
That
to do.
thing is your way out.
You're screwing with me.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hash. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that? You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home. Back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word of warning? When you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels normal. But you are still in control, and it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Ooh, yeah, that. Remember that.
Oh, I thought you knew.
Lucy. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me.
It's very sad.
What am I doing? What have I done?
There is a lot of exposition going on here, man. Alright, let's go. Get this bad boy started. Woo! We have to do a loading for another loading here, I guess. Now we're in it. Gotta remember this cutscene being fairly okay. A lot of Ubisofts made this Ubisoft game. Massive. Wow. Okay, I get it. Like, Ubisoft games are so annoying with the credits. Because they have like 700 developers. And they always give credit to every marketing director from every single one of them. And every like accountant.
My dearest sister, I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose, to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom.
Ouchies.
So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf
old man.
has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I have come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it.
It's nice of them to capture him rather than just kill him for murdering all those dudes.
anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me,
Ugh.
my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Ezio looks really weird in, like, better resolution cutscene stuff. Like the CG cutscenes, because they just did not do much of this in Assassin's Creed. It's very strange to see. Kind of looks like an old version of Hawk from Dragon Age 2, frankly. I don't know why they did that whole thing there. I'm not a big fan of pre-rendered CG cutscenes. See how different he looks? I don't know, he just looks better in the actual engine for whatever reason. Alright, so basically following Altair here, it looks like. Come on, man. Alright, we'll play it your way. Attack me. Did it really killed him? It's kind of goofy. I think it's funny that those things kill those guys. Just getting punched, pretty much. That guy's really funny, too, just yelling. I was not even paying attention to what was happening down there. I assumed he had it, but he didn't. Alright. What are we doing now? How handy dandy. They just left him out in the open. Aww. Like some sort of pimp cane sword. Nice. Very... Whoa! Okay, that was weird. Sword was definitely just floating there. Sword loaded before Ezio did. There we go. Back in business. It's all pretty good. I think it's kind of funny that the health system has changed. I think in every single Assassin's Creed game it's been slightly different. It's really weird. I don't really get that. There's not a lot of stability with the health system. I don't really even know which one was my favorite. I know it wasn't Assassin's Creed 3 in terms of the health system. Probably... I think this one's pretty similar to how it worked in Brotherhood. It just looks different. Although I don't remember if my armor breaks or not. I guess we'll find that out when we get into things, but... yeah, it's largely pretty much changed every game. A lot of the UI stuff changes every game for some reason too. I don't really understand why they don't just leave well enough alone. I mean, they put these games out like once a year, and I understand different teams work on the different games, but you think things would be a little more consistent within it. I think the PSP version of Assassin's Creed was, you know, Bloodlines. I think it had sort of the same interfaces as the first game, and then of course Liberation for the Vita has exactly the same as Assassin's Creed 3 because it's on the same engine and all that, or the modified version of the engine. Yeah, I know how to do this, Ezio. You really don't need to show me how to do everything. I mean, not Ezio, Altair. Altair, you do not need to show me every single thing. Alrighty, what's going on up here now? And an eagle statue. That is pretty far down, man. Well, that was kind of a daring plan there. I always like the random guards just kind of chilling, doing their thing. Alrighty.